There's no question that the best thing about One Piece is its world building. The bounties, the newspapers, the propaganda, everything that's having an effect on the world at large is amazing. And this leads into the rise of Buggy and why he's such a fantastic character. Because through this lens of distorted information, he's been propagated as a massive threat when in reality, he's a total weakling and a coward. Someone who's become a Yonko was the same character who was defeated by Luffy in Orangetown. But Buggy is a marketing genius, and when the opportunity presents itself, he runs with it. The one thing Buggy has going for him is that he fails upwards. That's how he escaped from Impel Down, and of course he took credit for the mass breakout in the process. That's why at Marineford, he started his content creating career and became the first One Piece YouTuber. And through sequences of coincidences, interacting with Shanks, Whitebeard, and having his past revealed that he was on the Roger Pirates, he started making a name for himself. And it was these stepping stones that allowed him to become a warlord in the first place. Now, out of the most recent and major events affecting the One Piece world, the warlord system has been abolished. And rather than sitting around and accepting the stagnation, Mihawk and Crocodile decided to play their Uno reverse cards and fight against the powers at hand. Now let's cut back to Star Clown Buggy, whose business is steadily dying, the debts are piling up, and now he has a plethora of marines at his beck and call, ready to take him in. And as we expect from the most upper echelon pirate in the series, he's ready to turn tail and run. However, Buggy has this uncanny ability to luck into situations, and like Luffy, his greatest strength is rallying everyone together. And when Buggy expects the worst, Crocodile comes knocking, ready to collect his debts. And of course, Buggy is broke, so this situation is no better than his previous circumstances. But Buggy makes the best out of a bad situation. Crocodile tells him that he's trying to start his own company, and Buggy uses this opportunity to negotiate. Buggy says, hey, I already have a functioning business with assets, clients, and the marketing potential to reach out to every corner of the world. Why don't we combine together and gain the synergies from business? Ah yes, Buggy is just the best entrepreneur in One Piece. To make a long story short, Mihawk and Crocodile take Buggy up on his offer. Except there's one hiccup, and that's the poster. You see, Buggy's subordinates value him at such a high tier level. As they should. It's Buggy. And because of that fact, they wanted to make him look as cool as possible on the poster. And incidentally, they made him out to be the ringleader of Cross Guild. And then they sent the posters to every corner of the world, and Buggy had no say in the matter. And this is what's so brilliant about One Piece, the propaganda. Anyone would see this poster and assume the same thing, that Buggy has gotten himself to the position of Yonko status, and he has Mihawk and Crocodile as his respective right and left hands. Both overpowered former warlords, and one is the strongest swordsman in the world. Now imagine the perspective of the world government that takes everything at face value. Here you have Buggy, who was the mastermind of the Impel Down incident. He was a member of the Pirate King's crew, and he has close bonds with red-haired Shanks. And now reports are coming in that he's banded with Mihawk and Crocodile. And they're starting an organization that has the objective of claiming bounties on Marines. They're not even going to bat an eye and question the fact that Buggy is one of the most dangerous people in the One Piece world. At some point, you gotta question if fate is just playing an insane joke on Buggy. And if he is, then he's a damn good comedian. Now obviously, with the release of the widespread news, there's no question that Mihawk and Crocodile are a little bit PO'd. But Mihawk starts to look at things from a different angle. He has no interest in being a Yonko. He just wants to live a peaceful life. So honestly, having Buggy as the figurehead isn't the worst option. It puts more stress on Buggy than him. And if the need arises, they can just dispose of him, because I mean, come on, it's Buggy. And so, their fate was set in stone. It's actually ridiculous just how off the mark the world government was just because of some distorted information. And it truly goes to show just how powerful propaganda can be in the right hands. That's how the organization of Cross Guild was founded. and Buggy's future is kind of in contention. However, he's going to become the Pirate King, so it's all good.